In what is being described as the hardest visa racket to ever hit the office of the Criminal Investigations Department at CID, police have arrested and charged Danraj Raghuber of Kitty in connection with the discovery of a major visa scam that has been taking place in the country for over 9 months. Raghuber's arrest came 1 week after 2 persons turned up at the United States Embassy and found out that the appointment letters issued to them by the conman were fakes. He was hauled before the court and granted bail. However, the situation worsened today after more than 70 people turned up at the so-called visa office of Raghuber, only to find out that they've been duped.
I've been putting off over a month now with the appointment date. And this morning I came because after I go through the documents they are not correct. The information that I give to him, they are all wrong. And the thing is now I look at the news and in the newspaper yesterday whereby he was arrested. Right now he's on $50,000 bail. I came to the office this morning, the office is closed and I'm looking to retrieve back my money.
I actually came to get a US visa and 3 times when I came, he keep telling me, come back. The embassy did updates and everything, and I just want back the money.
But you too, why would you trust somebody who's doing visa applications just to get you a US visa? The US Embassy are the only people authorized to do that.
Well, what happened is that I saw the page on Facebook and I went through the comments and stuff and I saw that a lot of persons got through with it. So I figured that since he had so much good reviews that he was probably doing something good. So that's why I decided to do it.
He said, yes, ma'am. So I don't feel good, but you are paying $40,000. I said, yes. He said, 8th December, he call me. He said, call me now. He never call me. Come. One time, they say, I have to do this paper for me, right? Let me come back today. No, I can't answer the phone. There is no response from them.
Raghuber allegedly collected more than $400,000 from one person, claiming that he has contacts at the United States Embassy, Canadian and British High Commissions, who could get them permanent and visitor's visa within days. But just the day before the date given to the client by Raghuber to visit the embassy, he would call his client to say that the embassy has rescheduled the appointment.
But I started suspecting this application wasn't legit when he started calling me, giving me different date. So I decided to take a visit to the embassy to confirm the application whether it is legitimate. When I went, the officer had a look at the papers and he said every one of the papers is fake. One for me, one for my cousin, and one for my mom. And every one of them is fake.
How much money invested in this?
Well, he said $33,360 for the legal fee, and he told me $40,000 for each applicant. So that's $120,000.
I have a receipt here where I paid the visa fee, and it is amount of $42,000. And the thing is that he's not here calling on the telephone just so he said that he's coming, which he's not aware that so many people are here to get back their money and stuff like that. But the thing is that we are now getting to understand that it's a fraud. The man, because he's saying that he have contact in the embassy and stuff like that. He have people in the embassy, which I don't know of and I'm not sure of. But the thing is that I need my money back from him. I no longer want to go through with the process.
The con artist even issued his clients with receipts and documents purportedly signed by someone at the United States Embassy. But Nightly News was told that officials of the embassy were made aware of the matter. Contacted by Nightly News, Raghuber told this reporter that he is making efforts to rectify the problem. They're claiming you've defrauded them.
I'm trying to have the matter resolved. It's nothing to that factor or that situation. You understand? There was an incident that happened in the newspaper, which I'm quite sure you are aware of. I mean, of a story that was published last week, right? And actually it was in this weekend newspaper, I think, as well, right? So I'm trying to have it resolved right now. As soon as I get that finished and done, I'll be able to communicate. Because it doesn't make sense I come there and communicate and we end up in a situation where we don't want to go.
How are you hoping to have the matter resolved?
Well, I'm working on it right now.
How, Mr. Raj? That's what I'm asking. How?
Yeah, I can't expose that right now. I'm waiting for my lawyer right now.
But you're going to keep all these people waiting here?
No. That's, I'm waiting for my lawyer. As soon as I have my lawyer, I'll be able to be there.
And that's how soon, Mr. Raj?
I can't give a time average. Mr. Chase, I would love to give you a full detail of the story. I promise you that. Right? I can assure you that. Okay? But as soon as I have everything on my end so I can control them as well, I'll be able to talk to you from the beginning to the ending so you can carry a full story.
Well, I'm carrying a story anyhow tonight, but I just want to know whether these people would be waiting here in vain or not.
No, they wouldn't.
Police sources have dropped hints that more arrests are likely as the Criminal Investigations Department investigates.